Hi everybody and welcome back. Now previously we had a program do certain tasks if a given condition was true. But what happens when you start to create more complicated programs in which many different events could cause your program to stop running? You could be creating a video game where several different events could cause it to end. Events such as the death of a player, the death of another player, a loss of energy, a loss of a base. Any kind of loss within a video game or situation in a video game can cause it to end, not just one event. For a program that should run only as long as many conditions are true, you can define one variable that determines whether or not the whole program is active. This variable is called a flag, and it acts as a signal to your program. You can write your programs so they run while the flag is set to true, and stop running when any of several events set the flag to false. What this means is that your overall while statement needs to check only one condition, whether or not the flag is currently true. So let's have a look at how we might do that now. So let's use our last example, and we have prompt equals enter Q to end this program. Okay. Next, prompt \n, what is your name? Okay, and just let me add in a question mark there. Question mark, and just on our first prompt, let me add in the new line characters. There we go. Now, so what we're going to do here next is we're going to set our flag. So set our flag to true. So active equals true. So while active, we want our message equals input prompt. And then if our message becomes Q, active equals false. Okay. Otherwise, else, print our message. Print message. Okay. So let's save that, and now let's run it. Enter Q to end this program. What is your name? So I have a typo there, but we'll get back to that now in a moment. So Tony, Frank, Q. There we go, perfect. So let's just take a look at our program again. First we set the variable active to true. So our program starts to run in an active state. Doing so makes the while statement simpler, because no comparison is made in the while statement itself. As long as the active variable remains true, the loop will continue running. Using the if statement inside the while loop, we check the value of message once the user enters their input. If the user enters Q, we set active to false and the while loop stops. If the user enters anything other than Q, the program continues and we print our message. Okay, so there's another way that we can end programs, and we'll look at using both this method and the last method in our programs going forward. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you in the next lecture.